Hello. So I'm here to read the text. I got a little behind with my new job, with my new old job. Anyway, it's been fun. I enjoy it. I'm busier and more tired than I had expected to be, which I don't know why. I did not realize that I'd be tired, because I'm always tired. All right, so we are on chapter 1, the meaning of miracles. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry. Section 4, wholeness and spirit. And section 5, sorry. We already read section 4, the escape from darkness. And we're going to read section 5, wholeness and spirit, and I'm going to read section 6 as well, the illusion of needs, since I got a little behind. Chapter 1, the meaning of miracles. Section 5, wholeness and spirit. Quick prayer. Dear God, please enable me to set aside everything that I think I know for an open mind and a new experience. Please have me see what you would have me see. Please have me know the truth. Amen. The miracle is much like the body in that both are learning aids for facilitating a state in which they become unnecessary. When spirit's original state of direct communication is reached, neither the body nor the miracle serves any purpose. While you believe you are a body, however, you can choose between loveless and miraculous channels of expression. So while you believe you're a body, you can choose between loveless and miraculous channels of expression. I repeat things I really like. Have you noticed? You can make an empty shell, but you cannot express nothing at all. And here comes the puppy, because she knows I'm busy. You can wait, delay, paralyze yourself, or reduce your creativity almost to nothing. But you cannot abolish it. You can destroy your medium of communication, but not your potential. You did not create yourself. The basic decision of the miracle-minded is not to wait on time any longer than is necessary. Time can waste as well as be wasted. The miracle worker, therefore, accepts the time control factor gladly. He recognizes that every collapse of time brings everyone closer to the ultimate release from time, in which the Son and the Father are one. She's like all up in my face. Ooh, she's going to snap at me. Snap, snap, snap. Sorry. Equality does not imply equality now. What? When everyone recognizes that he has everything, individual contributions to the sonship will no longer be necessary. When the atonement has been completed, all talents will be shared by all the sons of God. God is not partial. All of his children have his total love. That's you, that's me, that's all the people we judge. I judge. All of his children have his total love, and all his gifts are freely given to everyone alike. Except ye become as little children means that unless you fully recognize your complete dependence on God, what are you doing? You cannot know the real power of the Son in his true relationship with the Father. The specialness of God's sons does not stem from exclusion, but from inclusion. All my brothers are special. If they believe they are deprived of anything, their perception becomes distorted. So even me, being deprived of sleep or deprived of energy or, any deprivation, my perception becomes distorted. When this occurs, the whole family of God or the sonship is impaired in its relationships. Ultimately, every member of the family of God must return. The miracle calls him to return because it blesses and honors him, even though he may be absent in spirit. God is not mocked is not a warning but a reassurance. God would be mocked if any of his creations lacked holiness. The creation is whole, and the mark of wholeness is holiness. Holiness. Okay. The mark of wholeness is holiness. Miracles are affirmations of sonship, which is a state of completion and abundance. Whatever is true is eternal and cannot change or be changed. Spirit is therefore unalterable because it is already perfect. But the mind can elect what it chooses to serve. The only limit put on its choice is that it cannot serve two masters. It cannot serve two masters. It just can't. It can't serve love and fear. What? You can't lick my hand and then say, I want all your attention now. She's my codependent. My codependent girl. Go get Bentley. Go get him. Maybe that'll work. Alright. So where was I? Alright. Sorry. The only limit put on its choice is that it cannot serve two masters. If it elects to do so, the mind can become the medium by which the spirit creates along the line of its own creation. No, baby, go lay down. If it does not freely elect to do so, it retains its creative potential, but places itself under tyrannous rather than authoritative control. As a result, it imprisons because such are the dictates of tyrants. To change your mind means to place it at the disposal. To change your mind means to place it at the disposal of true authority, capital A. The miracle is a sign that the mind has chosen to be led by me in Christ's service. The abundance of Christ is the natural result of choosing to follow him. Bentley, come here. All shallow roots must be uprooted because they are not deep enough to sustain you. The illusion that shallow roots can be deepened and thus made to hold is one of the distortions on which the reverse of the golden rule rests. As these false underpinnings are given up, the equilibrium is temporarily experienced as unstable. However, nothing is less stable than an upside-down orientation, nor can anything that holds it upside down be conducive to increased stability. I'm going to pause for one moment. And now we are reading section 6 of chapter 1, The Meaning of Miracles, The Illusion of Needs. You who want peace can find it only by complete forgiveness. You who want peace can only find it by complete forgiveness. No learning is acquired by anyone unless he wants to learn. No learning is acquired by anyone unless he wants to learn it and believes in some way that he needs it. While lack does not exist in the creation of God, it is very apparent in what you have made. It is, in fact, the essential difference between them. Lack implies that you would be better off in a state somehow different than the one that you are in, which is perfect, whole, and complete. Until the separation, which is the meaning of the fall, nothing was lacking. There were no needs at all. Needs arise only when you deprive yourself. You act according to the particular order of needs you establish. This in turn depends on your perception of what you are. A sense of separation from God is the only lack you really need correct. That's it. That is it. A sense of separation from God is the only lack you really need correct. This sense of separation would never have risen if you had not distorted your perception of truth and had thus perceived yourself as lacking. The idea of order of needs arose because, having made this fundamental error, you had already fragmented yourself into levels with different needs. As you integrate, you become one, and your needs become one accordingly. Unified needs lead to unified action because this produces a lack of conflict. Stop it. Do you have to go outside? What's the matter? She is crazy. Are you crazy? Are you my crazy? You're crazy like mommy, aren't you? Do you have to go outside? What do you need? Yeah? I think she has to go outside. Alright, I better take her outside. I will be back. So I am back. She didn't have to go out, but she's being very weird.